We're joined by Kate Lajtha, editor-in-chief of AGU Books, who plays a central role in shaping how Earth and space science is shared, preserved, and advanced through publishing through AGU Books. She oversees a diverse portfolio of titles, from research and reference works to open access volumes, helping scientists turn ideas into lasting resources for the global community. Kate, thanks so much for joining me today. I'm really excited because I hear there's a very robust AGU book series. So can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, I can tell you about the series, that we have 3 different types of books that people can choose where they want to publish. We've got the standard oldest form of publishing books, which is the GMS series, the Geophysical Monograph series. We also have the Advanced Textbook series that's also about science, but it's very geared towards incoming graduate students. It's not at the undergraduate level, it's incoming graduate students. Then we have what we call special publications. And that is publications that don't really fit into any of those previous 2 categories, but it's things that will be of great interest to AGU scientists, but just don't fit into an easily defined category. And we're really excited that after just having a traditional book model for many years, starting last year, we now have open access option for books. And so authors from any country, depending on what the rules of the country are and their funding, they can either publish a traditional book or can publish a completely open access book with us.
That's a wonderful advancement within the AGU platform. I'm so excited to hear that.
It is.
So can you speak to, for those that thinking about maybe would you encourage them to, and why would you encourage them to? And if they'd like to, how can they get involved?
Okay. Books are fundamentally different than journal articles, and why we tell people to consider a book rather than just writing a series of journals is books are different. They can tell a narrative arc. So you're not just writing one paper on one topic. This is the science that I did. Here are my data. Here's how I interpret it. Goodbye.
You're telling the full story.
It's a full story. There can be a historical context. There can be arguments among scientists. There are different perspectives. So it really does tell an arc. It can also be much more interdisciplinary than journal articles. And it means that scientists interested in the topic don't have to bounce between 12 different journals in 12 different fields. It's all there.
All together in the collection.
So there are a lot of reasons that books are really useful. And if you're asking why a scientist should take on what could be a daunting task of either writing a single authored book or editing a book, if they're going to edit a book, it means they can be involved and involve colleagues they didn't know they had, so they can be very part of a much larger scientific community.
It's a cross-collaboration that we're hearing as a theme throughout.
A big collaboration that's outside just their immediate field. And it's a lot of recognition in your field that you pulled scientists together, you pulled the field together to summarize it into a coherent whole where there could be many diverse perspectives on a topic.
Well, I think you've probably sold a lot of people on wanting to actually submit. I know AGU is actively soliciting proposals.
Yes.
If somebody is interested, where can they go to look at what types of proposals you're looking for and to actually submit a proposal?
Talk to somebody in AGU Publications. We have the proposal form on the website. We have some guidelines on the website. And we say have a one-on-one conversation because we can explain that we are looking for these narrative arcs. We can hold their hand through the proposal stage. And what we look for in proposals are proposals that say why this book is different than books that are already out there. Why
you want something new and innovative.
It's new and interesting. Why AGU scientists in particular would want this book on their bookshelf. Why it's different than just 12 journal articles stapled together with a hardcover on it. How it's different and what story will it tell.
Well, I'm really excited, so I hope people watch this and you get some great proposals out of it. So thank you so much for sitting down and letting us know about the book series today. I really appreciate your time.
You're very welcome.